Okay guys, today we're in the shop again. We're going to convert the back brakes this time from a single piston like this to a dual piston like this. This is the new rotor, our hat. It's way bigger. It has it's cross-drilled and vented like that versus like this where it's not. These are slotted, but these have so much more clapping force, it's going to be like night and day. Like last time, I've already mocked up the passenger side just to kind of have an idea of what I need to do to get it mounted. And this is what it looks like on the passenger side, all mounted up. In order to get that mounted up, we have to convert to a bracket right here. See how this will mount on here now? You have to have a conversion bracket. This is the people who I guess make this bracket right here. So let's go look at the other side, see what we're going from. We're gonna go from a sliding jaw style. See, it has this bracket where it sits right here. And what it does is it squeezes here and it makes contact and then pinches down like that. Versus this one has dual pistons and it squeezes together. What that does is it gives you more clamping force and it allows you to have way faster response in your braking in the rear. We've already, from the last time, the last video I filmed, we went ahead and put the new rotors on and the new pads. Not that difficult. Had to just remove the front caliper and pull the caliper off, slide the rotor in, and put the pads in. Pretty simple. But now I'm going to walk you through this back one. It has a lot more parts that you have to change out, and it's a lot more complicated. Now you're going to have to remove this rock shield from the back. It's not necessarily bad because then you'll get increased cooling. But see, this is what it's going to look like afterwards. Just the bracket. I need to take my air chisel and knock it off, which I'll show you how to do that. Get the air chisel out. I already cleaned it up, so it's ready to go for the next one. Also, this aluminum bracket that mounts this is not a perfect fit. The holes are a little bit too narrow on the aluminum bracket, so I have to use my router, my Dremel, and make the holes bigger. So we're going to go through all that process. It's all ready to go. Let's start taking it apart. Okay, so that's where we're at. I thought I picked up the right bolts because the bolts that came in the kit, there are only 4 short ones and 7 long ones. Well, I need shorter ones than I need to use all the short ones. So this is what I come up with. See, these here are the factory bolts. They feed in, and I'm going to reuse those. Here's the hat. Like like that. Even though when it's all the way in, there's still clearance. So clearance is all you need, right? So let's get back to putting this all together. Okay guys, I know you just got done watching me put the rear of this car all back together. I've been driving it for a couple weeks now to try to kind of give an impression of what I feel like these brakes are doing and how they're working. We're back up here in Albuquerque. I've driven it twice now down to Las Cruces on these brakes, and yeah, they are very impressive. They definitely seem to have a lot of bite, and I definitely am glad I went ahead and did it. The back brakes were a little bit more complicated to get done because of all the brackets and all that stuff. But to be totally honest, they look really good. I was thinking about, should I paint them or something or any of that? Like someone's playing fireworks. And I think that if they stay that anodized color, I'll go ahead and keep them that. If they start like fading out, then I'll paint them. So they just look awesome. If nothing else, they look awesome. But even though they look awesome, they are still worth doing. The amount of pressure it takes to get brake response out of these is just, you start touching it and you start slowing, way more responsive. I've never had a set of high performance brakes before like this, and they're awesome. So that's just the recap of that. What's to come is I got some wheels coming. I have some Subaru wheels coming, and then I'm going to take these wheels down and clean them up, maybe sandblast them and paint them to match this one back here. I like the way this one looks in the back. So I think I'll try to get that all done. But other than that, thanks for watching the video. I tried to do something new with the point of view. The problem with that is I kept smacking my head into the camera because I'm not used to that distance because it sits about here. So thanks for watching my videos, and that's kind of the end of the series on 4-pot to 2-pot conversion. I don't know why they call them pot when I call them piston. 4-piston, 2-piston conversion is what I call it. Everyone else calls it 4-pot, 2-pot. So thanks for watching.